I come from the home of pizza. The world's most famous pizza, of course, is a Chicago pizza. And I will tell you, the deep dish is good. And that's with the sauce on top. The pan is good if it's not real thick breading. My favorite place, they make both, the deep dish with sauce on top and the pan, but they have a thin butter crust. It's so good. It's crispy, so it holds the pizza. So these are big, thick slices. You don't have to use a fork and knife. You can pick the piece up. And, good. And that would be Lou Malnati's, by the way. Although Giordano's has a little bit more of a bread crust. Not too thick, but I love their sauce. They have good sauce on their pizza. And their deep dish is sauce on top. But Chicago also makes the world's best thin crust. A lot of people don't know that. But yes, Chicago makes the world's best thin crust. Now, see, not always, but sometimes your thin crust place and your deep dish place or your pan pizza place are not the same. So with me, there was this Italian place in Andersonville, not far from my house, called Kalos. And they made a really good thin crust pizza. Yum. Homemade Italian sausage that they made themselves. Yum. Yes. And of course, what's on these pizzas? Well, some variant of Chicago style. Chicago style is usually sausage, onion, green pepper, and for some people, mushroom. Not for me, but for some people. So sausage, Italian sausage, real Italian sausage, by the way. Not the stuff you get at Pizza Hut. I'm not dishing Pizza Hut because now I live in the middle of nowhere away from Chicago. Pizza Hut is one of the places that we go to sometimes. But it's not real pizza. It's like the Stouffer's TV dinner of pizza. Whether it's Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino's, they're all like the Stouffer's of pizza. But yeah, Italian sausage, green pepper, and onion. Yep. So there you go. There's so many good Chicago pizza places. Take Beggar's Pizza. Now they have a pretty good thin crust. I'm not crazy about their pan pizza, but it's okay. But their thin crust is, it's good. You know why? Their motto for Beggar's Pizza is, we lay it on thick. What does that mean? That means they put a whole lot of toppings on. Their pizzas. Yeah, which kind of ruins the sauce, cheese, topping balance, but in a good way, because their toppings are good and fresh and yummy. So, yeah. Yep. So, there you go. There's a little bit about Chicago pizza places. Because then there's Aurelio's. Love Aurelio's too, but again, same thing with Aurelio's. For me, that's more of a thin crust place. But they have a real sweet Italian sauce that just makes their pizzas yummy-licious. Yeah, love Aurelio's. Yep. So they have and Aurelio's, well, that's one of Marv C. out here on Varel. One of his favorite pizza places is Aurelio's, because there's one right by his house. They're a Southside pizza place. But eventually they'll be everywhere. Like Beggar's Pizza used to be a Southside pizza place, but now they're kind of everywhere. Yeah. So there you go. There you go, Brookie. All that you want to know and more about real pizza.